15 cancer-causing food additives used in candies, beverages, cereals, desserts, diet foods, soft drinks, and sugar-free snacks that you feed your body daily. Imagine giving your child a colorful candy, a fun cereal, or a sugar-free drink, thinking you're treating them with love. Now imagine learning that some of those very treats are filled with additives scientists have linked to cancer. It's shocking, right? The foods we trust to bring joy could be silently harming our children's health. In this video, we'll uncover 15 cancer-causing additives hidden in everyday foods. Candies, beverages, cereals, desserts, and even those healthy, sugar-free snacks. Stay with me until the end, because knowing these ingredients could protect the people you love most. 1. Red dye number 3, erythrocene. Red dye number 3 is commonly used to make candies, fruit snacks, and desserts look more appealing. But what's behind that pretty pink or cherry red color is alarming. Studies have shown that this dye caused thyroid tumors in lab rats, prompting experts to call for its removal from food products. The FDA has already banned it in cosmetics, yet it's still allowed in some foods. That means your child's favorite red gummy or cupcake could contain a substance once considered too risky for lipstick. Even small amounts of red dye number 3 can build up over time, especially when consumed regularly. Some researchers warn that it may affect hormone function and cell DNA. What's worse, most parents have no idea it's in their homes right now. To protect your children, check ingredient lists for erythrocene, or red number 3. Sometimes, the smallest label detail can make the biggest health difference. 2. Red dye number 40, allura red. Red dye number 40 is one of the most used colorants in the world, found in cereals, sodas, and fruit punches. It makes products look fun, vibrant, and tempting to children. But animal studies suggest that it can cause DNA damage and inflammation in the colon. Some experts have also linked it to hyperactivity and immune changes in kids. The colorful appearance hides a toxic truth that big companies rarely talk about. Every sip of a red soda or bite of a red-coated candy could be exposing your child to unnecessary chemical risks. While the food industry defends its use, researchers continue raising concerns. Kids are especially vulnerable because of their smaller body weight and developing organs. Removing red dye number 40 from your pantry is an easy win for your family's health. Bright colors shouldn't come at such a dark cost. 3. Yellow dye number 5, tartrazine. Yellow dye number 5, also known as tartrazine, is what gives many lemon or cheese-flavored snacks their yellow glow. It's a petroleum-based chemical that scientists have connected to DNA damage and allergic reactions. Some research has also raised concerns about its potential link to tumor development in animals. Even though not all studies agree, there's enough uncertainty to warrant caution. Why gamble with something that adds no nutritional value at all? Many breakfast cereals and candies marketed to kids contain tartrazine. The bright yellow color is designed to attract their eyes, but it's your job to protect their health. Always read the ingredient label and choose naturally colored alternatives. Your child's body deserves real food, not lab-made colors. Every small switch you make today can prevent bigger health problems tomorrow. If you're finding this video helpful, please take a second to like it and subscribe. We're on a mission to reach 100,000 subscribers this year, and we can't do it without your support. Every single like and subscription helps spread awareness and protect more families. 4. Yellow dye number 6, sunset yellow. Yellow dye number 6 gives candies, sodas, and desserts their deep orange tone. But this sunset color has a dark side. It has been flagged for contamination with known carcinogens during its manufacturing process. Long-term exposure can also trigger allergic reactions and hyperactivity in sensitive children. Despite these concerns, it's still widely used in children's treats and soft drinks. The next time you see that orange soda or glowing popsicle, remember, it's not natural. Companies use these dyes because they're cheap and make food look fun, but fun shouldn't mean harmful. Parents can protect their kids by switching to natural options like turmeric or beta-carotene for color. Awareness is the first ingredient in real health. 5. Blue dye number 1. Blue dye number 1 is found in many cool blue candies, frostings, and drinks that kids love. It's another synthetic dye made from petroleum, and studies show it may interfere with cell development and brain chemistry. While banned in some countries, it remains legal in the US, often showing up in everything from sports drinks to popsicles. The more we learn about synthetic dyes, the clearer it becomes. They don't belong in children's food. The risk simply isn't worth the color. Parents can make small changes that add up to big health benefits. Choosing snacks with natural colors made from blueberries or spirulina can eliminate the need for chemical dyes. It's a quiet rebellion against marketing tricks that target our kids' eyes instead of their health. Real colors from nature don't cause disease. They nourish life. Protect your child's body, not a brand's profit. Most parents would never knowingly feed their kids something linked to cancer. But what if those ingredients are in almost every colorful snack? Keep watching because what's coming next might shock you even more. 6. Blue dye number 2. Blue dye number 2 is used in candies and cereals to give a dark, vibrant hue. But research has shown it can cause brain tumors in lab animals when consumed in high amounts. Some scientists have even questioned why it remains in circulation at all. Children who consume multiple dyed foods daily may unknowingly build up long-term exposure. It's another reminder that pretty often hides poisonous. The human body isn't designed to handle synthetic dyes every day. Over time, these chemicals can strain the liver and kidneys as the body tries to process them. Natural coloring alternatives like beet juice or spirulina are much safer options. As parents, we can choose to feed our kids color from nature, not from a chemical plant. Knowledge is the best defense against hidden dangers. 7. Green dye number 3. Green dye number 3 is often used in candies, ice creams, and beverages to create that bright green color kids love. Studies have raised concerns that it may contribute to tumor development in animals, and its long-term effects on humans are still uncertain. Despite these warnings, it remains common in processed foods, especially imported snacks. Children are exposed to it repeatedly through candies and green-colored desserts. Each brightly colored treat might be more than just fun. It could carry hidden risks. Parents can choose natural green alternatives like spinach or matcha powder to color homemade treats. These options are safe, nutrient-rich, and free from harmful chemicals. Teaching kids about natural colors can also make them more aware of what they eat. Every switch to a natural color is a step toward a healthier diet. Protecting their bodies early sets them up for a lifetime of safer choices. Opt, Ponceau 4R, 124. Ponceau 4R is another red dye often added to candies, desserts, and drinks. Studies have shown it can cause hyperactivity in children and may have links to tumor growth in lab animals. Some countries have banned or limited its use due to these safety concerns. It's still present in many imported treats and even in some soft drinks. Parents often overlook the ingredient list, thinking all red foods are harmless. Exposure can add up over time, especially with kids who love bright, colorful snacks. Switching to natural red colors like beet juice or strawberry powder is much safer. Parents should prioritize these alternatives for birthday cakes, candies, and fruit treats. Small changes in choices make a big difference for long-term health. Awareness today can prevent regret tomorrow. 9. FD&C lakes, petroleum-derived color lakes. FD&C lakes are concentrated colorants derived from petroleum and used in candies, gum, and coated chocolates. These artificial colors are considered potential carcinogens because they may contain residual toxic chemicals from their manufacturing process. Even though they make foods look attractive and glossy, the health risks are concerning. Children often consume multiple sources of FD&C lakes every day, increasing exposure. It's another reminder that fun colors often come at a hidden cost. Parents can reduce exposure by choosing natural colored candies and desserts whenever possible. Many fruit-based or plant-based options look just as appealing. Avoiding highly processed snacks helps children grow with fewer synthetic chemicals in their bodies. Knowledge and small choices protect your family far more than colorful packaging ever could. Health should always trump aesthetics. Zeche, aspartame. Aspartame is a popular artificial sweetener found in diet sodas, sugar-free gum, and low-calorie desserts. Some studies suggest long-term consumption may increase the risk of certain cancers, such as lymphomas and leukemia, in animal studies. Even though regulatory agencies still allow its use, many scientists remain cautious about frequent exposure, especially in children. Aspartame breaks down into compounds like methanol and formaldehyde, which are potentially harmful in high amounts. Every sugar-free treat could be quietly exposing your child to chemical stress. Parents can consider natural sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit for low-calorie alternatives. These sweeteners are plant-derived and carry no known cancer risk. Limiting diet sodas and sugar-free candies is also an easy step to protect health. It's always better to reduce chemical intake wherever possible. Making these small swaps is a huge win for your child's long-term well-being. Elfte, saccharin. Saccharin is one of the oldest artificial sweeteners, commonly found in tabletop sweeteners and diet drinks. Studies from decades ago linked it to bladder cancer in lab animals, which caused public concern and partial bans. Although later reviews reduced its risk classification, the chemical still has a controversial history. Children consuming sweetened beverages regularly may still be exposed. The lesson is clear. Even low-calorie, healthy options can come with hidden dangers. Parents can avoid saccharin by reading labels and choosing naturally sweetened drinks or water. Fresh fruit juices or herbal teas are excellent alternatives. Reducing synthetic sweetener intake supports kidney and bladder health over time. Awareness empowers families to make healthier choices without sacrificing taste. Prevention today saves heartache tomorrow. Dosi, sucralose. Sucralose is an artificial sweetener widely used in baked goods, protein shakes, and sugar-free snacks. Some studies suggest it may negatively affect gut bacteria, glucose metabolism, and long-term health. While considered safe by regulatory authorities, emerging research raises questions about chronic consumption, especially in children. The sweeter taste hides potential risks that accumulate over time. Parents may unknowingly add it to their child's daily diet through multiple products. Natural alternatives like stevia or erythritol are safer options without artificial chemicals. Baking with real fruit or pure maple syrup can provide sweetness naturally. Protecting your child's gut health and metabolic balance is essential. Small dietary swaps can significantly reduce exposure to synthetic sweeteners. Every informed choice improves their chances of long-term wellness. 3. Acesulfame potassium, ACE-K. ACE-K is an artificial sweetener found in soft drinks, candies, and sugar-free snacks. Some animal studies suggest it may promote cancer under certain conditions, although evidence in humans is limited. Despite being approved for use, caution is warranted when children consume multiple sweetened products daily. Many parents unknowingly combine it with other artificial sweeteners, increasing overall exposure. The bright labels and diet-friendly marketing hide these risks. Choosing naturally sweetened beverages and snacks reduces the chance of exposure to ACE-K. Look for products with real fruit, honey, or maple syrup. Cutting down processed foods in favor of whole foods protects children's long-term health. Awareness and careful shopping are the first steps to prevention. The less exposure, the safer your child's meals are. 14. Cyclamate. Cyclamate is an artificial sweetener banned in the US, but still used abroad. Studies in lab animals suggested a link to bladder cancer, which led to its ban. Some imported candies, desserts, and diet foods may still contain it. Parents may not realize their children are being exposed through imported products or international snacks. Awareness is critical to prevent accidental consumption. If you travel or purchase international products, check ingredient lists carefully. Choosing local, verified foods reduces the risk of hidden chemicals. Limiting synthetic sweeteners overall is a good precaution. Educating your children about healthy treats can also reduce dependence on artificial flavors. Prevention starts at the grocery store. 15. Neotame. Neotame is a newer artificial sweetener used in baked products and some beverages. It's chemically similar to aspartame but significantly sweeter, so even tiny amounts are enough. While considered safe by the FDA, concerns exist regarding long-term exposure, especially in children. Being synthetic, it adds to the cumulative intake of chemicals that may stress the body over time. Parents often don't realize it's hidden in seemingly harmless treats. The safest approach is to minimize artificial sweeteners entirely and choose natural options. Baking at home with natural sugars or fruit purees is healthier. Reading labels carefully ensures children consume fewer chemical additives. Awareness and small daily choices build a safer, healthier food environment for kids. Protecting their health now is the greatest gift you can give. If you learned something valuable today, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Every single one of you helps us reach our goal of 100,000 subscribers this year and spread this life-saving information. Share this video with friends and family. Your child's health and safety could depend on it. Stay aware, make small changes, and protect the ones you love from hidden dangers in everyday foods. Thanks for watching, and let's make healthier choices together.